Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am coming at you with October favorites, which is crazy to me that October is already gone, but I've said before, I'm not even going to be sad about it that this year is going so crazy fast because I, along with I'm sure you, are ready for it to be done and over with. I have a lot of favorites. October was a good month makeup-wise, skincare-wise, perfume-wise, birthday-wise. I turned 40 in October, so it has been a fun month, and I've got a lot of stuff to share with you, so let's get into it. Let's start off with makeup, and I have talked about this on my Instagram, but if you don't follow me there, I will remind you. I feel like I do this in every favorites video, but I'm doing weekly get ready with me's over there where I'm able to showcase more products than I am here because it's much easier just to slap my phone on my mirror and get ready as I would be doing anyways and put it on Instagram than it is sometimes to get out all the lights and do a YouTube video. So be sure and follow me there. But I've talked about this kind of complexion trifecta thing that I'm about to talk about. And it's honestly what I have been wearing most of the month. And two of the products I'm wearing today. The first is the Iredale Liquid Minerals. I know. It's probably been in like 10 favorites videos, and I can't even apologize for it because if it's a favorite, it's a favorite, and this is a favorite. I love this stuff so much. You can see I am more than halfway done with it. This is in the color Suntan. I also have Golden Glow, but Suntan is what I have on my face today. It's all that I have on my face, but in the Instagram video and throughout the month, if I feel like I have some more redness that I want to cover up, then I will pull out this Glow Skin Beauty HD foundation stick. This is in the color Buff 6W. It's just a foundation stick. That's it right there. And I will put it just on the areas where I'm a little bit more red, and I will stipple that in to the skin on top of the liquid minerals, sometimes just on top of SPF. If I don't want to use this, just to kind of cover some redness, but with minimal makeup. Because if I'm going to be wearing a mask, so if I'm working or if I know I'm going to be out at a meeting or running errands where I'm required to wear a mask, I see no point in putting a lot of foundation type makeup on my face because it's just going to transfer to the mask. So wearing these two topped with this is the trifecta that I feel like works the best. So again, I only have the Iredale Minerals on today, but then I topped it with the Glow Skin Beauty, what? Glow Skin Beauty Pressed Base. This is in the color Natural Dark. I have some samples too. I can also wear Honey Medium. They're pretty, I mean, even though they've got a tint to them, obviously it's a foundation. I feel like they're a little bit forgiving. Christine at Frisco Beauty helped me decide what shade that I would be. So definitely reach out to her on Instagram or email, and she will help you if you're interested in getting this. But I will use this with a big powder brush. The Real Techniques powder brush is my favorite. And I will cover whatever base that I put on top of it. So I have not only used these two things, but today I just have the Iredale Minerals and this on top. But truly any kind of foundation that I have been wearing this month, I have basically been topping it with this. So just because this is a powder foundation doesn't mean that you can't use it as a setting powder as well, because I do find that depending on the brush you use, how much you use, it can work great both ways. It's just a very pretty finish on the skin. I don't feel it ever gets too luminous, but it also isn't flat matte. It doesn't look cakey and powdery. It definitely holds up under a mask. So if I'm working like a wedding, then I will just put on my SPF and top it with this and be good to go. So I had to talk about these three things because, I mean, it's been taking up the majority of this month as far as my base products. Another couple of complexion products. I have a few things from Beautycounter that I'm going to talk about because all of these things launched this month and I've been really enjoying them. These are the brand new Skin Twin Creamy Concealers. So I am going to be doing a video on this because I have 6 shades on my other channel soon. But these are the 2 shades that I have been wearing the most. And this is medium 2, and that's what I have underneath my eyes today. And then this is dark 1, which I have been using as a cream bronzer. And so it's the only bronzer I have on my face today. is this concealer. I didn't top it with any kind of powder bronzer or anything like that. I'll swatch these two colors. So if you don't know, this Skin Twin foundation is one of my very favorite foundations of all time. I love it very, very, very much. And so they used to have the Click Pen concealers, and they came out with this, which is in a regular doe foot, you know, applicator concealer. So this is medium 2, and that is dark 1. This reminds me a lot of my beloved Kosas Revealer Concealer. It's creamy like that. It's got really good coverage. I would say a medium to full coverage, and it just does not crease on me throughout the day. It wears really nice. And again, I love this darker color for a cream bronzer. So that kind of rounds out my complexion products as far as cream products. Now I have a couple of palettes that I have been loving for both eyes and face, one of which is the Jane Iredale Illuminating Lights Face Palette. This is their holiday launch. I did a whole video on Jane's holiday launch, and it's including a giveaway, which ends in a couple of days. So if you haven't seen that video, I would check it out for sure. But this is the face palette. Now I swatched all of these colors in the other video. So if you're interested, you can go check it out there just for time's sake. But I have been using this on my face, on my eyes all month long, at least since I've had it, which has been since a little bit before it launched. So pretty much the entire month. Oh, I love it so much. These blush colors are gorgeous. The bronzer color is gorgeous. It has a finishing powder and 2 highlights. Everything looks good on the eyes and the face. I have it all over my face and all over my eyes in that video if you want to check it out. But this has definitely been a favorite, and it is holiday. I don't know that they're going to make it permanent, but I wouldn't chance it. If you're interested, I would get it now. I get all of my Jane from Herbin House, and I do have a discount code for them. Now, the other palette that I've been using a lot on my eyes and my face is the one from Beautycounter's holiday collection. This is the Golden Hour All-in-One palette. I had this on in my last empties video, and I have the cheek colors on my face today. So it comes with 4 eyeshadow colors right here, and then a highlight and a blush. So I have this highlight and this blush on this skin or the face, my face today. Love them so much. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. And I love the shadows, especially this one called Shadow. So I not only have this on in my empties, but I also have a full review and demo using the eyeshadows and the face colors on my other channels. So I will try to link that down below underneath the link for this. But these 2 palettes I have been loving so much this month. The only other makeup thing is the mascara that I am wearing today. This was sent to me in a nice PR package from City Beauty, and this is the Beyond Mascara Volumizing Treatment Mascara. So this claims to add length and volume while also having ingredients to help the condition and strength of your lashes to make them naturally fuller and longer. So I have been using this almost all month since they sent it to me. This is the brush right here. I'm hoping you can see as I turn it. It's almost a twisted hourglass brush. So it's almost like if you had an hourglass and you took your hands on each side of it and twisted it, that's how this brush is. It's kind of hard to explain any other way, but it's what I have on my lashes today. It's what I've been wearing all month. It's pretty much all I've been wearing in all of my Instagram Get Ready With Me's. I love it. Now, of course, I use it with my Jane Iredale lash conditioner, but I've really been enjoying this. I have quite a few mascaras open, more than I've ever had open at a single time before. It's really not a good thing because I know you're not supposed to use these for more than 3 to 6 months at a time. But this is the one that I reach for out of all the ones that are open in my cup over there. Love, love, love this. Let's talk about fragrance. I was sent this perfume, and I say this in quotations because you'll understand why in a minute, from Octoly and YSL. And it is the Yves Saint Laurent Y perfume. So I love the packaging. Can we just see? Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it makes a Y. But other than that, it's super sleek, which I love. I love the cap. I love everything about it. This is the 2 fluid ounce bottle, which retails for $100. Now, this is called the Y Eau de Parfum, okay? but it is a men's fragrance. But what got me when I was looking through the Octoly store is that it says it's a unique take on the iconic Yves Saint Laurent white t-shirt and black jacket. You got me. I mean, a white t-shirt, some jeans, and a black leather jacket is my favorite outfit to wear. And let's be honest, it doesn't look bad on a man either. So I really was interested in trying this, and I can't tell you how much I love it. Yes, it is a men's fragrance, but I've always said I either want to smell like cake or a man. And this makes me smell like a man. I have it on today. Oh, it just smells so good. And again, why I put it in quotation marks was because it is called an eau de perfume, but it is a men's fragrance. The fragrance family is woody citrus. The keynotes top is apple, middle, sage, base, vetiver. You ever say vetiver, I'm all over it. I love a vetiver fragrance. So if those sound like your keynotes that you love and you like to have a very manly scent in your collection, I highly recommend this. It lasts a good long while on me. I'm not going to say it lasts 10 hours, but I don't know that I have a perfume that does last that long. It lasts long enough on me for me not to complain about it not lasting, if that makes sense. So I'm so excited to have this because it smells so good. Okay, a couple of body products that I have been loving this month. I've been really into body oils. Fast, they're easy. I don't really have to think about it. They're moisturizing. And these two, I've tried some that don't absorb into the skin, and it makes it very uncomfortable to put your clothes on, and you just kind of feel like you have a film over your body, which obviously I'm not a fan of that. These two do not make me feel like that at all. This one was sent to me by Kora Organics, and it is the Noni Glow Body Oil. So I have gone through a whole Noni Glow face oil in the past and really enjoyed it. This is basically that for the body. Now it does smell the same, so it's not going to smell like coconut or, you know, fruit or citrus or anything like that. It smells like what it is, which is a mixture of noni extract, rose hip, and sunflower seed oils. I will slather this on my body and it never feels greasy or oily. It absorbs really nice. I had come to a point where I would like look at my arms at a certain angle in the light and I can almost see like the scales on it, if that makes sense, you know, when it's super dry. And since I've been incorporating oils, it does not do that. I will use this by itself. Sometimes if I want to be extra, I will mix it in with a body cream, but I've really been loving this. And then this one was launched this month with Beautycounter's holiday, and I've been loving this one as well. It's the Luminous Hydration Body Oil. And this is a rose water scent, but it's not an overwhelming rose scent because I am not a fan of rose scents in general. And so when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, I may not like it, but I do. I love it. It's very soft. Again, it absorbs really nicely. This comes in the Ultra Renewal Bath Set, which is my favorite set that Beautycounter launched. It comes with a really nice dry brush, the lemongrass body polish, and then this. So I have been loving this, and I'm just slather myself with body oil now when I get out of the shower. The last kind of skincare thing is fairly new. I've had it for about a week, but I wanted to mention it because I've really been enjoying the benefits of it and the results, which this is something you will see immediate results with. This is from Pestle and Mortar, and it is the Glow Drops. It is the customizable tanning drops. So I know this is not a new thing. I'm pretty sure Tanlux may have had the first one of these. I'm not sure. But Isle of Paradise, I think, has some. But those both have fragrance added to it, and I just really didn't want to put that on my face if I had a choice. And these do not have added fragrance. On the back, it says 1 to 2 drops gives you a natural radiance, 2 to 4 drops a sun-kissed glow, 4 to 8 drops a golden glow. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing it with my moisturizer, as it says to do, at night. And I will put probably, I don't know, 3 drops in my face moisturizer, and then I'll put 4 to 5 drops in my neck cream. And I've really been enjoying the neck cream aspect, bronziness that this is giving, because my neck gets so white. Like I don't get sun on any part of my face, but it's just incredibly white. I've mentioned before, self-tan does not stick on my neck. I've had the hardest time. So with putting this in with my neck cream, I woke up the next morning and I'm like, oh my, like I didn't even have to take my foundation down my neck. That's how fabulous this was. I also really like it on the face. It has not made me break out at all. Again, no fragrance. Love it. So if you're looking for some kind of added drops for face tanning, because I know a lot of us aren't wearing makeup every day and you just want a little bit more color to your face, I highly recommend these. I've been loving it. And I've been using a lot the past, I mean, I use probably 4 to 8 drops a night, and I've been using it for at least a week, and that's all I've used. So I feel like it'll last me a long time too. All right, the last thing I'm gonna talk about is supplements. Doesn't that just sound so fancy? I know it's not the most exciting, but I do think it's necessary for a lot of us. And I have been using these for the past 3 weeks. I did a kind of training call that Harbin House put on with Jane Iredale about their supplements. And one of the reps sent me these boxes before so that I would kind of have an idea of, you know, what they were talking about. But these are the 2 supplement packs that I have been doing for the past 3 weeks, and I love them. So let's start with this one. This is called the Skin Youth Biome, which is basically a probiotic. Now, Jane Iredale sells these, but it's an advanced nutrition supplement. So they're Jane's kind of like the distributor for them. This is a 60 capsule box, and you take 1 a day. So this is a 2-month supply. This also has a little bit of vitamin C in it, as well as the probiotic blend, which has 5 billion CFUs. So it comes in little packets like this. And what's really interesting is that apparently this packaging right here is made out of I want to say some kind of zinc alloy maybe. I can't remember exactly, but it's some kind of special packaging that makes the probiotic shelf stable. So the rep said that she does not suggest popping these out and putting them in like a little pill saver. You know how you have like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because they will lose some of their effectiveness being outside of this packaging. But being inside of it helps to not require refrigeration. It helps them to last longer. So I'm not going to pop it out yet because I haven't quite eaten breakfast yet. I'm an intermittent faster, so I haven't eaten, but when I do eat, I always make sure and take one of these. And I just feel like I have always had stomach issues, always, since I was in 8th grade, and no doctor can figure out what's wrong with me. And being on a probiotic really helps me. So I have been really enjoying this because I am a firm believer that your skin is also a direct reflection of your gut health. So keeping your gut health in check is obviously important. The other ones that I've been taking is the Skin Ultimate, Skin, Hair, and Nails. So I'm not going to lie, these are not cheap. But I'm also not going to lie and tell you that I'm not going to repurchase because I have been enjoying them so much. So these are a mixture of lots of different pills. It's 6 pills that are in a break-off type of packaging, and each strip is 1 day's worth of pills. So you have your omegas in here, astaxanthin, coenzyme Q10, maritime pine bark, lutein, lycopene, fatty acids, lots of stuff. Like when she was talking about all the stuff that was in this and the benefits that it has and gives you, it's crazy. Y'all, my dog has been outside for like 10 minutes. I think Chad forgot about him. So I've been enjoying this. Now, also, this has biotin in it. I have never been able to take biotin. It breaks me out. It has always broken me out in little tiny bumps all over my face. This does not break me out. So that's another reason I love it, because I love the fact of biotin helping your nails and your hair and your skin, but I just haven't been able to take it before. Now, the rep did say that it's going to take about 8 weeks to see any kind of skin results, because skin is kind of the last place that you see it. Hair and nails are seen first. You wouldn't be able to tell because I picked my nails. I'm getting them done finally tomorrow. But they have been growing much faster than in the past. So I will keep y'all up to date, but I did want to talk about those because they are favorites this month. And my one last supplement I'm going to talk about, my best friend texted me and she said, you have got to try this. She actually used to work for Dr. Axe. She doesn't anymore, so that's not why she was suggesting them to me, but she got these off Amazon. But this is the Ancient Nutrition Bone Broth Protein in Salted Caramel. She was like, you have got, she knows how much caramel is, you know, one of my 3 C's, coffee, coconut, caramel. She knows how much I love caramel, and she knows that I'm always looking for, you know, some kind of protein supplement on the days that maybe I don't get enough eating my food. This is a bone broth protein. It has 110 calories for a scoop, 23 grams of bone broth protein, and 16 grams of collagen. I'm not a huge believer thinking that drinking collagen is going to make my skin better. That's not why I'm taking this, but this is how I take it. I put a scoop of it in my coffee. It is better than any kind of latte or anything that you can get at Starbucks. Rest assured, it is so good. So I had to talk about this because I can't get enough of it. And Ancient Nutrition is based out of Franklin, Tennessee, which is where I grew up. So it holds a little place in my heart. But again, salted caramel protein. I think I'm gonna go put some in my coffee right now because I'm finally done with this video. I had a lot of favorites this month, so if you stuck it out to the end, thank y'all so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always with my favorites, I always want to know what your favorite product was for the month that we are speaking of. So let me know what you've been loving in October. Be sure and like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. I hope you're all staying safe, healthy, happy, and sane, and that most of all, you go out and have a very blessed